Stephanie McMahon in, Vince McMahon out, at least for now. What's up, Maniacs? My name is Mex. I'm a wrestling fan, wrestling enthusiast, a WrestleManiac, if you will. And right here at WrestleManiac UK, I discuss everything that's WWE and AEW. So if this sounds like the place for you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified each and every time I drop a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this one. Stephanie McMahon has been named WWE CEO in the interim, albeit in the interim. She is taking over from her father, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, in the interim as WWE CEO and the chairwoman of the board. Massive news coming out this afternoon. Obviously, we all know why. Vince is in the midst of a scandal, an allegation anyway, right now, that he has slept with a former female staff member, paid her a large sum, approximately $3 million. Not only did Vince McMahon sleep with this woman, pay her from what I believe to be WWE money while he was a married man, but he also passed her on to John Laurinaitis, the head of talent relations, the stepfather of the Bellas. It's just very long, very convoluted. These men are passing her along like a toy, as was said in all of the reports. So yeah, they're in the midst of something crazy right now. I'm going to read in a second just a report that WWE have recently put out, but Stephanie McMahon returning to the company. She only just left. She only just stepped down from her position as chief brand officer not too long ago, maybe a matter of weeks to months ago. And all of a sudden she's back, not even in her previous role. She's back as the CEO of WWE. I'm gonna throw on the old specs here and read to you guys the report that WWE have put out in regards to Stephanie McMahon taking on this role. I'm actually beginning to enjoy all of this drama a bit too much now. Shout out NK. WWE has released the following. Independent directors continue review of alleged executive misconduct. Stephanie McMahon named interim CEO and interim chairwoman. WWE and the board of directors today announced that a special committee of the board is conducting an investigation into alleged misconduct by its chairman and CEO Vincent McMahon and John Laurinaitis, head of talent relations, and that effective immediately, McMahon has voluntarily stepped back from his responsibilities as CEO and chairman of the board until the conclusion of the investigation. McMahon will retain his role and responsibilities related to WWE's creative content during the period and remains committed to cooperating with the review underway. The special committee has appointed Stephanie McMahon to serve as interim CEO and interim chairwoman. The following seems to be a comment from Stephanie McMahon herself. She says, "I love this company and I'm committed to working with the independent directors to strengthen our culture and our company. It is extremely important to me that we have a safe and collaborative workplace. I've committed to doing everything in my power to help the special committee complete its work, including marshalling the cooperation of the entire company to assist in the completion of the investigation and to implement its findings." So as exciting as this news sounds, like, you know, a little bit of a change at the helm in WWE, not much is probably changing. Stephanie McMahon, after all, is still the daughter of Vince McMahon. She has always been a key figure in the company, even before her older brother Shane McMahon, so it doesn't surprise me too much that she is now brought in as the CEO in the interim. She will probably still be somewhat of a puppet for her dad. Her dad will be looming in the shadows. We know Vince, he's gonna hold on to this position and everything he does within the company with a vice grip. It's probably his lawyers that have kind of informed him that stepping down for now will at least be a step in the right direction while the investigation is going on. Other things such as investments and prices of WWE stocks and shares and all that good stuff shouldn't be in jeopardy whilst you are no longer CEO, or you're at least taking this kind of backseat role, and let Stephanie be, you know, the face of the company in the interim. A lot of people were saying in the last couple of days that Stephanie McMahon probably knew this was all gonna come out, hence why she decided to step away a matter of weeks ago, and all of a sudden she's back, and like I said earlier, back in this position right in the middle of it, the CEO of the company. A lot of details in this are, you know, still trickling out. There's a lot of rumors as to how this is all getting out in the first place. I'm not going to name any particular names that people are alleging is at the core of all of these leaks, but it is very interesting. For me, I'm just excited for a possible change, and I know we are probably a long way away from seeing that. Even with this investigation happening, even with Vince stepping down, we are probably still a long way away from change. But I'm a fan of change in situations like this. Like, you know, Triple H taking over NXT and bringing us what he brought us with NXT is brilliant to me. Tony Khan with the Bucks and all of those guys forming AEW, brilliant to me. That kind of change. So I know they just said Vince McMahon is still going to be handling creative. Yeah, like, honestly, it could do with a bit of a shake-up. We all know that. But if this is a step in a possible change in WWE, I'll take it. I'll take it for now, and we'll see. Obviously, like we're saying, the case is completely open. Vince is going through it right now, and I guess this is what, you know, he's been advised to do in the meantime. But yeah, you guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on your thoughts on CEO Stephanie McMahon, the new chairwoman of the board, the new CEO of WWE, interim CEO of WWE. Let me know all your thoughts, and let me know your thoughts on the situation as well. Like I said, generally, I don't really have an opinion of it. I'm beginning to enjoy this drama even more day by day. But yeah, obviously what Vince and John Laurinaitis done was all wrong. The amount of money, the hush money, was crazy. $3 million. But yeah, like I said, if it leads to a positive change in this company, then I'm all for it. And, you know, whatever they done, I guess will be looked at, punished in whatever way. So we'll see how that goes. Guys, thanks for checking out this video. And if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you leave us with a thumbs up, hit the like button. I appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified each and every time I drop a new video. WrestleManiac UK signing out, and I'll see you soon.